Hey guys, so welcome back here at DEC Engineering Tutorial. So this time is we're going to talk about the seismic waves. So seismic waves, these are elastic waves that are generated by an impulse such as an earthquake or an explosion. So these waves may travel either along or near the Earth's surface or through the Earth's interior. So we have these uh, body waves, we have P and S wave, and we have also this surface wave, this love and relay. So, so these are the main types of seismic waves. We have these body waves and surface wave. So in body waves, we have also two types. We have the P wave and the S wave. For the P wave, this is from the letter P means primary or push and pull. So P waves, these are longitudinal or primary waves. So this causes an alternate push and pull or compression tension on the rock. So as the waves propagate, its medium contracts and expand. While the S wave, these are the transverse or the secondary waves. So from the word S, secondary, and this is all about shear stress. So this causes the vertical and horizontal side-to-side motion, and this wave introduces these shear stresses in the rocks. So we have also this surface wave. Again, we have two, this love wave and relay wave. So for the love wave, we have these horizontally polarized shear waves existing only in the presence of semi-infinite medium overlain by an upper layer of finite thickness. So this wave travels slightly faster than the relay waves. So relay waves, these are travels as ripples with motions that are similar to those of waves on the surface of water. So they are slower than body waves. So here in the P waves, we have cause alternate push or push means compression and pull means tension in the rock as shown here. So we have this compression, tension, compression, tension, compression, tension. So thus as the waves propagate, the medium expands and contracts while keeping the same form, so they exhibit similar properties to sound waves such shown small amplitude and short periods and can be transmitted in the atmosphere. So P waves are seismic waves with relatively little damage potential. So makikita natin yan dito sa figure natin. Ito yung particle motion. So if we look closely on this one mesh, no? So meron siyang compression tension, no? And provided this is our direction of propagation. And also, titignan natin, nag-display siya along this x-axis. So, makikita natin yan, no? Yung effect ng P waves. Yan, compression tension. Next is the S waves. So, S wave propagation by contrast causes this vertical and horizontal side-to-side motion. Such wave introduce shear stresses in the rock along their paths as displayed in the figure, and thus also defined as the shear waves. So shear wave po yung other name. So their motion can be separated into horizontal and vertical components, both of which can cause significant damage. So shear waves are analogous to electromagnetic waves, shown large amplitude and long periods and cannot propagate in fluids. So makikita natin na ito yung vertical motion. So if you look closely at this one mesh here, uh, makikita natin yung up and down na movement niya. So this is the direction of propagation and also the displacement at the start. Na? So makikita natin na nag-move siya along this z direction. That's why it causes this up and down motion. Na? Excuse. Okay, so Next is we have this after both P and S wave have moved through the body of Earth, they are followed by surface waves, which travel along the Earth's surface. So surface waves travel only through solid media, so they are slower moving than body waves, but are much larger and therefore more destructive. So mas destructive yung mga surface wave natin. So we have this lab wave. So ito yung direction niya. So that moves the surface from side to side perpendicular to the direction of the wave is traveling. So of those two surface waves, lab waves move faster. So ito yung particle motion na niya. So makikita natin yan, nag-displace siya along this y-axis. And yung movement ng particle natin is side to side din. So makikita natin. Yeah. So we have also this relay wave. So relay wave causes the ground to shake in an elliptical pattern. So somewhat circular yung pattern niya. So this motion is similar to that observed in the ocean waves. So of all the seismic waves, relay waves spread out the most, giving them a long duration on the seismograph recordings. So makikita natin yan yung particle motion niya. No? And take note, hindi affected yung sa bottom. No? Dito lang talaga siya sa surface. And also the movement of a particle. And makita natin dito na nag-displace siya along this z direction. No? So, para siyang surface waves. No? Uh, mga tidal waves. No? Parang ganun. Ocean waves. Baga. So, anyway, yung particle motion niya is somewhat like circular or elliptical. So, we have these types of earthquakes. So, earthquake is the ground shaking caused by the sudden release of energy in the Earth's crust. So we have this tectonic earthquake. Of course, when the Earth's crust breaks due to geological forces on rocks and adjoining plates that cause physical and chemical changes. We have also this volcanic earthquake results from tectonic forces which occur in conjunction with volcanic activity. We have also this collapse, which is occurs in underground caverns and mines that caused by seismic waves produced from the explosion of rock on surface, and explosion results of the detonation of nuclear and or chemical devices. Now, if we go to this website here, ds.iris.edu slash sismon swave index.php. So, makita natin dito yung 2004 Sumatra quake and tsunamis. So, it is somewhat like simulation. So, dito, apart we have this draggable na seismograph and draggable earth, and also the legends are also indicated here. We have the surface wave that travel along the earth's surface, and the P and S wave, these are the body waves. No? And visualization of earthquake waves traveling both through Earth's interior and radiating outwards on the surface. Shown here. So we have this Earth is pwede natin siyang i-rotate. So meron siya ditong different site, no? Yung station natin, CHTO, we have this another station, SSA. So sila yung magre-receive ng reading, no? So GOMO, PET, where's route? Here, and S max. So ayan. So here's ano naman, dito natin makikita yung mantle, outer core, and inner core. So magandang presentation to see how these body waves move. Okay, so anyway, provided ito yung hypocenter natin, no? Meron na tayong region dito. We have this hypocenter. So yung red line will be our P wave, blue line will be our S wave, the yellow line will be our surface, and these are recording station. Okay. So we can click this play button if we want to create an earthquake at this hypocenter. Uh, let's try to zoom. Can be. Okay, so anyway, let's start. Actually, meron pa siyang ibang controls dito. And also draggable din yung control. So we have this elapsed time, waves shown. We can also modify. No? Anyway, just leave it as is. Your controls. Ayan natin siya. So we have this click display button. So yan. So yun na yung earthquake. No? So una nag-start si P wave and S wave, it travels this body wave. Ayan. No? So na-record na siya ni CHTO. So makikita natin dito yung S wave. We have also the surface wave. Ayan. So makikita natin na pag mas malapit, mas grabe yung amplitude ng earthquake na kumpara dito sa malaya. Matagal din nilang ma-receive yung primary wave. Diba? Dito na ako. So, titignan natin yan. Pagdating niya dito, automatic record din yan sa Xmax na station. Ayan. So, record. So, magandang wave tool siya for simulation sa earthquake. So, makikita natin yung amplitude din is nagdi-decrease siya. So, we have this surface wave. So, yung surface wave natin dito sa gumo is maabot na rin. No? Okay, so ayan, sobrang lakas na. So, dito sa raw, medyo mahina na. Okay, dito sa PET, no? Medyo mahina na. Medyo malaya na rin kasi. So, dito sa box ay nakikita din natin yan. No? This remove. And sobrang galing ng pagkagawa nito. Okay, so this is just a simulation of seismic waves. Okay, so anyway, that's all for today. If you like this video, just click the subscribe button, and if you want to get notified with our new uploads, just click the notification bell. So keep watching and keep learning. So see you in the next video. Thank you.